Hello everyone, I'm Jody and this is Russ Lover's Garage. Welcome back to the shop today. We're going to try something that may or may not work. I don't know whether it will. We'll learn this together. If some of you have already seen this done and know what the outcome's going to be, and you're probably laughing at me once we get into this, okay, that's fine. I've been laughed at before many times, but what we're going to try to do today is repair a windshield, not replace it. Coming down the interstate, running 30 minutes late. Thank you, Blake Shelton. But no, I was coming down the interstate, I don't know, probably close to a year ago, and I took a rock. It's kind of down low in the windshield. There's a big chip, and there's a little bit of a crack. The crack has not ran like most of the time it does, because last winter we had a really cold snap. A lot of times you turn the defrost on. So for whatever reason, this thing has cracked and been damaged in a fashion that it hasn't gotten any worse, and it's not really in my line of sight. So rather than going through all the crap that you have to go through to schedule somebody to maybe come and repair it, or take it somewhere and get it replaced, or have them come by, you know, the various people, Safe Light, folks like that come around and do that. I just thought it would be neat to get on Amazon, do a little research on YouTube University, and then get on Amazon and kind of see what kits are out there. And I found something that's just relatively simple. I don't know whether it's going to work. It seems like it would based on what I've read and what I saw about it. But it's a real simple little kit. We're just going to go over here and try it. I've got it laying right here on the toolbox. I'll carry you guys over there so you can kind of see what it is. And believe it or not, guys, I did something that guys just simply don't ever do. I took the instructions out and read them through very thoroughly. So I don't know, will I lose my man card for doing that? I don't know. But anyway, let's go over here and look and see what we got, and then I'll kind of talk you through how we're going to go about doing this, and we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. Come on. Alrighty, for lack of a table, this right here is the package that it came in. Of course, it came in from China. I'm not sure if the focusing in on that, but this is called a windscreen repair kit and crack repair. Basically, it consists of the instructions. I've got a couple straight edge razor blades, and here is some plastic film that will lay down over the area once I put all of the liquid in there. My suspicion is there's some kind of chemical reaction going to take place between the glass, what's in here and what's in there. And this is a one-part repair, even though there's two containers here. It's not a two-part, so I guess they figure we're going to do a pretty good size crack. So let's walk over here and look at the Tahoe, and I can kind of show you what we're looking at in the way of a crack. You can see that's a pretty good size crack, and it's got a little half moon, actually it's a puncture in a little half moon area there. So we're gonna give this thing a shot and just see what happens. I don't think it'll cure out today, so we're going to make the repair and maybe we'll look at it tomorrow. But here goes. I'm going to try to hold the camera to where you guys can see if this thing will focus in. The crack that's right here, it had a definite edge to it, one side to the other. Okay, so this solution has filled in and dried real well, and even this area here. Now, obviously, you can tell by looking at it, it's took a shot, but before it was very jagged and very open, and all of this is sealed over. I think probably the process that people like Safe Light has got, I think with pulling the vacuum you might be able to pull that stuff in there, but nonetheless it has certainly, it's an improvement. Is it 100%? No, but considering the more I paid for the process and the stuff here, I'm okay with it. Alrighty, this is the little kit that we used. I only opened up one of the little bottles. Let me get it out so you guys can see it. Just a little bit of it, not much at all. There's probably, at this size repair, I could probably do 25 or 30. The thing is, this is not going to make the glass be perfect, okay? Again, as I mentioned and as you saw, that's down at the bottom of the windshield. It's not really in my line of sight, and honestly, going down the road, I have to look over to see it. So it's not a bother to me. As you may or may not understand, this glass is laminate. It's two pieces of glass, and you've got a piece of Mylar in between there. to keep it from exploding in accidents and stuff. That's why you see that, cracks and everything run, but they don't just actually, the windshield don't break and fall in on you. This right here is a good seal off. If you're looking for a perfect repair, you're not going to get it out of this. But what I was concerned about, and I think the glass would probably, if it was the crack was going to run, it would run by now, because again, this is almost a year old. But, it is what it is. Again, Amazon, $8.95. New windshield, I've been quoted anything from $200 to $450. So if I can keep it in that state, I'm going to run it just as long as I can. I appreciate you guys stopping by the channel today, spending a little time with me. I'm Jody. This is Russ Lover's Garage. God bless.